All right, hello everyone, and peace of Christ to all of you. I hope my voice came in good and clear. Let me know, please, if you have any problem from your side. Today, our topic, as you see, about the fairy tales and the funny book of it's called Quran. So what we will do today is very simple. I will ask any Muslim to call me as soon as possible and choose any story in the Quran, and he proved to us it is not a fairy tale story. What do you think? Any story of his choice. Shouldn't be difficult, should it? Any story. I mean, you have 114 chapters. You, Muhammadan, choose one. Is not stupid, is not funny, is not dummy. Can you do so? You will find not a single Muslim he can choose one. So we will wait and we will see, and hopefully we will get someone from the Muhammadan. He can find us something not stupid. Based on my experience, all the stories are stupid. As you see, this is the Quran. We can go from chapter number 1 to chapter number 14. Any Muhammadan? Yeah, I saw in the comment that this kid, Uthman, he called someone Christian online. I mean, this is a potato. Do he dare to call me? Do he dare even to let me call him? We know the answer. Let us see. We have somebody. It says device not connected. So this guy have a problem with his microphone. Fix your microphone. The one is trying to contact, so we can add you. You know, this book is not only the most funny, most dummy, most stupid, it is the most embarrassing. And we are here just to show everybody, Christians, Muslims, Hindus, Buddhas, atheists, that this is not even a book can fit for a cartoon. Even for a cartoon, it doesn't make sense. Let us see. Be sure that your camera is off. If you don't like to show your camera, you can cover your camera by your finger, or flip the phone to the table or something. All right. So we have allow. Yeah, turn off your camera. Okay, so we can add you. All right. Yes, sister, go ahead.
What is this? Oh my goodness, I'm live.
Yeah, don't you want to be live?
No, I didn't know what it was, so I just click on it.
Oh, okay. Take care. Well, next time learn not to click at things you do not know what they are. All right. Guys, the link we posted is to join us, to be live with us. So don't click at things we say. This is a link to contact us. So don't click in it unless you want to join us. I understand some people, they have zero experience with internet. It's all right. You know, for me, before Jibreel, peace be upon him, taught me how to use the internet, first computer I bought, I called the shop second day. I said, the computer you gave me, it doesn't work. He said, why? He said, I turn it on. I said, okay. I clicked the button. They said, okay. And I said, I click the button again. It doesn't turn off. What the heck? You know? So I wanted to return the computer because something wrong with it. Because I thought the computer is the same as electricity switch. You hit the thing on, it turn on. You hit the thing on again or off, it's going to be off. So the computer obviously is not working. I hit the bomb, it's not closing. Like, what the heck? The Arabian who got the first time his hand in a computer. Do we have any Muslim would like to join us? We have somebody, but it says his device is not connected. So this guy, he need to fix his internet before he connect us. His name Wallen. So any Muhammadan would like to join us and to show us one story in the Quran is not stupid? Anyone? Any story. I mean, come on, there is no way that the whole book, all of it is stupid. You Muslims, are you saying the whole book is stupid? You know, by the way, the video last time we went online, I deleted because there was 2 broadcasts. I deleted one, and then when I post in Patreon, somehow the title changed in YouTube, so I thought it's deleted. So it's still there, thank God. It's not deleted. If you remember the last time this guy, he called us, what his name, the guy who speaks like crazy, you know, we asked him the question about his prophet said that if a person he find his wife sleeping with somebody, he should ask him to stay and wait until he go and find some you know, some witnesses, which is very nice, you know. And we kept repeating the question and the question again, and then we never find an answer. Any Muhammadan? If there is any Muhammadan would like to join us. I mean, the challenge is very simple. Choose a story, one story in the Quran. Nobody can laugh at it. Just one. If you cannot find one story in the Quran is not laughable, that means you agree that the Quran is a stupid book. As an example, like chapter 1, what is that? Isn't it obvious that this cannot be from God? God, he's saying in the name of Allah. Who is Allah? There's a guy actually, he made a comment in the comment section. He says, sister, the word Allah is the word for Arabic God. No, that's not true. Like, I know that some Christian, they use it this way in the Middle East because they've been forced by Muslims to use Arabic. But Allah is not a word meaning God. Allah is a name. Don't you Muslims say the name of Allah is Allah? We ask you what his name, you say Allah. So don't say it's a word meaning God. And if the word means God, then you should say there's no Allah but Allah when you say Shahada. But you don't say that. You say no God but Allah. So why you fool yourself and fabricate answers? The guy who is named Wallen, my friend, your device is not connected. It says you have your audio off. So I cannot make you join. Do we have any Muslim would like to join us? Or we choose a story and we start with it? Huh? What do you think? Any Muslim? This guy is saying CP is an Arab. Okay. Thank you for reminding me. Do we have any Muhammadan to choose? You see, I can choose stories and that will be very embarrassing. But I'm giving you an opportunity to choose your own story. He speaks only Arabic, you don't speak English. So how is your friend? You sure you speak Arabic? That means you speak Arabic if he's your friend, because how you communicate with him? Well, we prefer somebody who speaks Arabic actually, but we want somebody who knows the language, English too, so people can understand. You see, when a Muslim he speaks Arabic, that will make it easier for us to get him busted, because now he cannot say, "Oh, I do not know. This is translation is wrong." And, he can give us his own translation. But as usual, they will use all excuses. Any Muhammadan? Who is a proud Muhammadan here? This is very embarrassing. I'm just waiting. That's not right. Look like Muslims are not really happy with their book. Shall we choose a topic? You know, should we choose a verse, a chapter? Okay, if we ask the Muslims, as long as there's no Muslims calling, the chapter of the cow chapter. Okay, why they call it the cow chapter? Anyone remember? Anyone remember why they call it the cow chapter? Cow. Interesting. When you open the Quran, you feel like you have a zoo or something. In chapter 2, verse number 73, you will see a verse or verses here speaking about something very weird and very funny. And we encourage Muslims to call us and tell us that this is not funny, this is serious. According to the story, there's a guy, he was killed. He's a Jew. And then the Jews, they come to Moses, Prophet Moses. And they say to him, we do not know who killed him. Can you find out? Can you ask God to tell us? So Allah told Moses, okay, it's very easy, you know. Go to the butcher, bring some beef, and beat the guy with the dead beef, with the dead cow. The cow is dead and we butcher it now. And then, brother, after you beat the guy, he will sit down like a zombie and he will tell you the name of the one who he killed or he was killed by him. Muslims, who support such a story? And this is a description of the cow, by the way. Allah gave him a special description of the cow. You see, if you bring different description, it doesn't work. And here is the magic thing. Like, you know, there's a lot of cows, but it have to be as described in the Quran. Any Muhammadan have an answer for this? What? Moses said, he says it is a cow, neither trained to till the soil, nor water the field. Man, must be a princess. She was sitting in a 5-star hotel, and the owner of the cow, he opened the door for her. He bring her water to drink and drink coffee and tea. And she have a very nice feet and hands because she never had a labor. Nice description. Very spoiled cow from a good family. You know, she must be from a rich family or noble. No, this must be a princess cow. You know. Any Muslim have any comment? So as you see here, the description of the cow, which is very nice, very spoiled. I bet you she have long nails too. Having no other color except bright yellow. That's deep. That's deep. The cow have to have a bright yellow color. Who can beat that? They said, okay. Now you have brought the truth. So they slaughter it. Okay. And they were near to not doing it. The Jews, they were like, you know, suspicious about it, you know. Do it, not to do it, do it, not to do it. What this guy is talking about. And then Allah, look at this. I mean, look at this. Look how the story is organized. Suddenly, the Quran speak about this. Let us go actually a few verses before. Here is talking about the Jews who broke the Sabbath. Okay. And here is speak about the punishment. Okay. And in Arabic it says فَجَعَلْنَاهَا. جَعَلْنَاهَا what? I mean, we made, you see in English it says we made this. So they're supposed to the punishment. And explain to their own. You break the Sabbath, Allah will make you a pig and a monkey. True story. It's not a funny story. It's not, it is very, very, very true story. You see, we are talking about any story in the Quran is not funny. But this is not our story for now. We are talking about the cow. But look where we go. And then it says here, and then you remember, do you remember? Like, what the heck? How do you remember that? The Muslims. How those people, Muslims, they remember what happened to Moses? They were Jews. They were there. What do you mean remember? The translation is false. It says in Arabic, وَإِذْ قَالَ مُوسَى. And when Moses says to his people, verily Allah command you that to slaughter a cow, they said, do you make fun of us? Huh? Hey Muslims. And then this cow will be used for what? And what the connection? And then he says, I take Allah refuge from being among al-jahilin. Musa was speaking Arabic too. He said jahilin. The ignorant. But what does have to do with his, I mean, they are asking him a question. Is that an answer? The people, they said to him, are you making fun of us? What cow? What are you talking about? The answer is, I seek refuge by Allah from being among the ignorant. Is that an answer? The Muslim, is that an answer really? Who is answering who here? No, I'm really confused now. Any Muhammadan? Guys, is the image coming clear? If you have a low resolution, maybe you should click at the video and make it higher resolution. Anyone? Who is answering who, and what the answer have to do with the question? Then they said, okay, call upon your Lord for us, that he make a plain to us what it is. What? Muslims, what is that? What they are asking for? He says, verily it's a cow, neither too old nor too young. In 30 something years old, not old, not too young, mature cow, she's like not a teenage. It's between the two conditions. Look at the details, brother, look at the details. Who can beat that? I need my coffee. Where's my coffee? Until now we have 0 Muslim calling. When I used to be a Hindu, I like this chapter. When I was in India last time, this was like 2 centuries ago, and I wanted to Hindu to leave, not to believe in Islam. I made a big mistake. I told them, do you know that the biggest chapter in the Quran is the cow chapter? And man, oh man, all those Hindus converted to Islam like waves. I will never mention this again. The biggest chapter in the Quran is the cow chapter. And what the cow chapter is saying to us. Look how important this is story, brother. So, okay, now neither it's too old, neither too young. It is between the two conditions. And who is talking? This is Allah. You see, you can go in the Bible, you will see, you will see details, but this is like a man saying things, this is God now, this is God. This is not a rabbi, this is not even a prophet, this is God himself. And this God is saying Moses singing like his exact details. And by the way, she had to be virgin. You see that the translation here doesn't say that. It says bikr. It have to be a virgin. Just to let you know. Okay, a virgin cow. Yeah, she was a nun. And then here it says, tell you to your Lord to ask what is the color. Okay, now you told us the age, you told us the discrepancy is virgin. What is the color? Now Musa, he come with the color which is very weird, like yellow, cow, bright, you know. Oh boy, it looked like this cow, she was in a hair salon. She just came out. And they said again, okay, call upon your Lord for us to make a plain to us what it is. Verily, to us all cows are alike. Look at the conversation. And Musa sent faxes, received faxes, sent faxes, received faxes. You see, they are asking questions. Musa, he received the answer immediately, brother. Verily, to us all cows are alike. False. Cows are not alike. There's cows who they cheat their husbands. There's cows who they are decent. There's cows who give milk. And there's cows they don't give milks. So how you can say they are alike? Mean, ignorant. And surely if Allah wills, He will be, we will be guided. Look at the big issue, that the nation of Israel is suffering now. I mean, we need to be guided, okay. Musa said, he says, it is a cow, neither trained to till the soil, nor water in the field, sound having no other color. Brother, after reading all those verses, what we learned? Nothing. What is the point? Nothing. And then after he brought this, they slaughter it. They slaughter it, brother. Can you believe it, those Jews? They slaughter it. And they almost refuse to do it. And now the story suddenly jumped to something else. Like, what the heck? So what the point of the first story? Look, the story here is ended. What the point of this? The end of the movie. Now we have a new movie. Where is my coffee? I need my coffee. This is really, I'm getting dizzy with those stories. And now, until now, we have zero Muslim trying to join us. Okay, brother. Muslims, what is the point of this story here? I mean, what happened now? Is that the end of the movie? They slaughtered the cow, that's it? And? What is cow for? What happened? What? Yellow, young, she did not do field work. What exactly is that? Is that a profile for a cow from a dating website? Any Muslim can tell me what the point of this story here? What is this? And then suddenly Allah, He jumped to different story. Look, here we go, new movie. The first movie is over. And when you killed, in Arabic it says qataltum, which means you as not one person, You see, English can be confusing sometimes when it say you. In English you can say you for one person or, group. In Arabic, no. This is you for many. وَإِذْ قَتَلْتُمْ نَفْسًا. Okay, it says here, when you killed a man or a soul and fell into dispute among yourself as to the crime, but Allah brought forth that which you were hiding. That's deep. Muslims, I remember the story of your Prophet Muhammad was accused of stealing underwear. Do you remember the story? Brother? How come Allah did not bring the justice? The Prophet was accused of stealing an underwear. Allah, He did not tell us who took the underwear. Allah says, oh, the Prophet will not take underwear, he will not steal it. So who took it? Until now, we are waiting for the investigation. And imagine the disciple of Muhammad, they are accusing their master that he stole an underwear. What a nice gang. Now we go back here. And remember, when you killed a man and fell into dispute among yourself, don't you see the story here is stupid? I mean, how they killed the man and now they are dispute about who killed the man. Anyone, guys, do you understand what I'm saying? Because he's accusing them all of killing the man. So how all of them, they killed the man and now they are disputing about who killed the man. You know, I think we should ask Muhammad to watch some TV series, like what his name? Detective, what his name? I forgot his name. The short guy, you know what his name? Columbus. One more thing. Hey Muhammad, one more thing. How in the world the Quran saying all of them they killed the man, and now they have dispute about who killed the man if they are the one who killed the man? Man, oh man. And then we continue. And then Allah, He said, okay. No, I should say it in the Filipino way. Okay, sir, okay. So we said, strike him. That's deep. I mean, this poor guy, he was killed. He was beaten and they put a dagger inside his belly. And now, even after he died, he is going to be beaten again. Unbelievable. What a lucky guy. I mean, imagine you are dead and they are beating you now. Like, what the heck? So, okay, brother, so strike him with pieces of the cow. Now we go back to the cow story. So listen carefully. This is a true story. I know many of you is laughing because you are ignorant and you are stupid. The truth is, I went to the head center of the FBI, and in the first floor, I don't know if any of you is an FBI agent. If you are, get lost. Listen carefully. I went there, brother, and I asked them, what is this floor? They said, the whole floor is refrigerator. I said, really? He said, yeah. I said, why there is two doors? They said, one door for the beef cows and one doors for the dead ones who they are killed in the city. I said, oh, okay. And why the beef and dead, you know, in the same floor? They said, we take beef from the beef door and we hit the dead guy in the dead floor. And then the guy will come back to life and he will tell us who killed him and he die again. Brother. And this is how Allah, He resurrect people from death. So look what happened here. So we said, strike him. Strike him. The dead man between two brackets with pieces. Hey brother, what do you mean both pieces? What? Okay, is that a ground beef? And now guess what? The Muslim, they will say this is weak hadith. It's a weak hadith, brother. This is a weak hadith. Yeah, this is not Al-Bukhari. This is Quran. Quran is weak. Absolutely. Al-Bukhari is correct. And then a brother with pieces. Hey, Prophet Allah. How many pieces? Like 7 pieces, 10 pieces, 8 pieces. I mean, pieces, how many? I mean, this guy, he gave us details about everything. Suddenly, it is just pieces. What a piece of... So, with pieces of it, look, the translator, because he knew the Muslims are so slow, so he need to make it clear. Between two brackets, the cow. That's deep. I'm telling you, that is the best book ever made for mankind. Thus Allah, He bring the dead to life. Ooh, wow. So brother, how He bring the dead to life? It was the beef. Beef upon you, dead man. So now the man is dead. He was killed by a dagger. And now Moses, he brought pieces of the cow. Some they say the tail, some they say the penis, some they say the tongue. The Muslims are confused which pieces. And he started beating the guy left and right. Man, oh man. Brother. You know, I have to share some information with you, which I don't like to share. I was dead one day. I was shot like 200 bullets and 5 RPG and 6 by 6 or 7 Scud missiles. And, you know, the Apache attacked me too, you know. It was like an attack by the Russian and the American together, the joint forces against me. Because at that time, I was like the most powerful person in the world, you know. So they were, you know, shooting, and then, brother, they killed me. I mean, I'm strong, but we have to be honest. I mean, too much weapon, you know, come on. So, you know, I was killed, okay? But always in my dad's house, we have beef. And the cow was yellow, you know? So my dad, he brought me to the kitchen, you know? Mom, she said, what? Are we going to eat him now? He said, no, what are you talking about? Because my family, they eat anything, my brother, you know, halal, you know. So anyway, he said, no, this is our son. She said, how he looked like different. Look, what is his head? Where is his hands? What happened to him? He said, don't worry, we are going to fix all of that. So they brought some beef and they start beating me with the beef. That's why if you look at me now, I look beefy. And then the guy, he woke up from death and he told Moses who killed him. Who can beat this beef story? Any Muhammadan? Guys, we have to be honest here. Be honest. Aren't you excited? Aren't you really amazed? Aren't you angry after talking too much about beef? Until now, we have 0 Muslim calling us, by the way. Even though we post the link, says whoever want to join us, but they knew how funny, stupid it is, religion. And then the Muslim, he will come to you, he say, I challenge you to explain to me the Trinity. Aman, Rabbi, Aman. From all the garbage they have in the religion, suddenly they want to switch to all the Muslims, they want to debate you about the Trinity. I challenge you, how God can be 3 and 1 in the same time? You stupid, He's God. Are you idiot? If God cannot be 3 and 1, that means He cannot be God. We call Him Almighty for what reason? Because He's Almighty. Idiot. Potato. And now we know why some people, they say holy cow. Do we have any Abdul? Any Muhammadan would like to join us and tell us? Anyone? Islam mixed with Hindu? Islam is mixed with everybody. You know, Islam mixed with Hindu, Christianity, Buddhist. You know, Muhammad, he is like the United Nation of religion. Any Muhammadan? Anyone? Who is a Muhammadan would like to join us? Yeah, exactly. 13 above. If you believe Quran is God's word, then you should be able to support it proudly. Exactly, brother. Muslims are proud about their Quran. As long as they are talking to somebody, he have no idea. The second they notice that you do not know anything about Islam, suddenly all of them, they wanna, you know, they can refute you. All of them. Any Muhammadan? Nobody? Oh man. You are back? I did not leave anywhere. What do you mean you are back? I was just looking for a cow. You cannot find a cow here. You know? You go to Walmart, you see already they cut them pieces. You know, we want a cow, then we cut it pieces. We cannot just get a cow. I mean, pieces, use it. You have to kill it yourself. It have to be virgin too. You know these cows these days. I mean, they go around, sleep around with those like male cows, you know, and they don't even using condoms. Can you believe it? So we can't trust them. Otherwise, the miracle will not work. You know, it have to be a virgin cow. It have to be yellow. It have to be very spoiled. She never worked in the field. She never even carried water or dig for you know, the ground. You know, we cannot take a caribou from Philippines. Do you know what they do to them? Man, they use them to dig the ground. Caribou doesn't work. Yeah. Any Muhammadan? It's funny how you hit with the cow. No, my friend, let us show respect. First of all, maybe in your country, Ramil, maybe in your country you do not know how to hit with the cow. We as an Arab, we are born to be cowboy. The Jews are the same too. We know how to hit with the cow perfectly. So for you it sounds funny, for us it sounds real and realistic. You know? We always hit people with the cow. We hit them with the cow, we hit them with the chair, we hit them. I mean, we never stop hitting, you know. What are you talking about? You have no idea. You know, you guys, you make comment, you have no idea what are you saying, huh? Don't you? I need coffee more. Because your comment is making me now upset. Where's my coffee? This coffee is cold already. Oh boy. I wish I have a cow here. She can go and drink me. Oh, I cannot use the cow because this is for slaughtering. It says she should not do any labor. We have to spoil her. Do we have any Abdul? So look what happened. We challenged the Muslims to bring us just one chapter in the Quran is to be considered, you know, not laughable. Nobody called us. So we just went to the first one and the second one. And as you see, stories. We have somebody saying, I don't think God is real. That's a good thing for you, my friend. Don't think about God is real. That's a deep comment, by the way. Born again theist. I don't think God is real. That's deep. And he called himself born again theist. Okay, I know a person, he fell down from the in the elevator, like he clicked the bomb and the door opened, but there was no elevator, and then he fell down from the 18th floor. It must be you. You will be fine. Okay. Do we have any Muslim here? Yeah, always Muhammad, he steals stories from somewhere as usual, and he add his own, flavor to it, you know. But what does have to do with the man and the killing and etc.? Always, any story you see in the Quran is a theft from somebody. And as long as it's talking about Musa, so obviously he stole something from the Jews, right? But what Muhammad he do? He always add his own spice. Always, non-stop. And because the Quran is a stupid book as usual, the story, it loses the meaning. What is the point of this is a cow? We do not know. Why it's there? We do not know. What happened there? We do not know. Suddenly he jumped to speak about the cow and description of the cow. And this is why the story is to sound stupid and doesn't make any sense. And it's very funny. Made by a dummy. Any Muslim can tell us what the purpose of this story about the cow? Going back all to the verses. The description of the cow. What was the cow for? No answer. We don't know. Any Abdul? Anyone? Not even one? Not even two? Okay, so any Muslim want to bring us his own topic, as long as this topic is not good for you? Anyone? Why in the Quran it says that this cow should not be this? What is the point? Who is the one who said that? Any Muslim? See, when Muhammad is still a story, and because of his ignorance, if the Jews, they believe in such a thing, there is a reason. If there is such a description, it have to be for a reason. So if you ask the Muslim now, what is the reason for this? What is the meaning of this story here? If we go back, nothing. Well, they ask him, ask your God, and then we beat him with the cow. Is that what Moses really said? Any Muslim? Maybe this cow was given as a sacrifice, praying to God so he can reveal, what happened. Any Muhammadan? What is this? And because, the Quran is like a notebook, like somebody who was attending a class of a Jew, and the rabbi, he says something, so he write a note. And the note is not a story. Then the note will turn to be the story, and then the note will look stupid. Do we have any Muhammadan here? We have Mansoor here. How are you, Mansoor? Why you don't call us Mansoor? Any Muslim would like to join us for free? You can contact us. We have a link in the chat. Click in it and you can just join us. And as you see, our challenge is very simple. It's not a challenge, it's a friendly conversation. Can you show us one story in the Quran is not stupid and not funny? Just one. We can forget about this story. Here we go. We change it to forget about this one. If this story is an embarrassment for you, no problem. We will forget about it. Anyone? Any Muhammadan? If there is a chapter of goat, no, but the goat ate a chapter, so that is involved in the chapters too. If you remember, the hadith says that when the Prophet died, Aisha, she said, we were busy with his death, so a goat came and ate it. Let us go here. So there is no chapter, it's called the goat chapter, but the goat ate chapters. And this is proven to be true. And until now, we cannot find those chapters, like stoning to death and breastfeeding for adult. And here actually, if you read carefully, you will ask yourself, what this is breastfeeding for adult? I mean, this is from God? It doesn't make sense, right? Does it make sense to you, Mansoor?